What's going on, y'all? My name is Grayson Russell.
Hey, it's Presley Tunnett here.
Hey everybody, Robbie Johnson here.
This is Darian Lee.
Hey y'all, this is Billy Joe Jones.
My name is Rye Rivers.
Hi, I'm Chloe Styler, and you are listening to The Jay Franzi Show.
Be sure to enjoy it.
Thank y'all.
Welcome to The Jay Franzi Show, a behind-the-curtain look at the entertainment industry with insights you can't pay for and stories you've never heard. Now, here's your host, Jay Franzi.
And we are coming at you live. I am Jay Franzi, and with me tonight, the Lucy to my Ricky, my beautiful co-host, Miss Tiffany Mason.
Good evening, Jay.
If you are new to the show, this is your source for the latest news, reviews, and interviews. So if you'd like to join in, comment, or fire off any questions, please head over to jfranzi.com. All right, my friend, before we get started, we must talk about the question of the day.
We must.
Question of the day. What's the one country song that instantly takes you back to a moment in time in your life? What is the one country song that instantly takes you back to a moment in time in your life? Not now, later. And if you would like to participate too, please put your comments in the comments section. Well, as always, in my search through the internet, I found an article called The 14 Unlikely Country Hits That Broke All of the Rules.
I can't wait to learn.
And true to form, I did not read them ahead of time.
Love it.
I don't know if that's good or bad. But I like to be surprised on the show, so it's natural reactions from the two of us.
I agree.
But it sounded like an interesting article. So the 14 unlikely country hits that broke all of the rules. So what do you think they mean by that?
Last week we talked about like Gretchen Wilson, how she, had a little bit more edge, or how we talked about Maren Morris and she kind of had a, maybe, I guess not really folky, but a different way, or Sam Hunt, how he does like the fast talking and then sings a little bit too. So I think things like that, or maybe they used like an instrument in a new way.
All right. Well, what they say here, the typical ones typically have a catchy hook or a memorable lyric and a few mentions of a beer, your mother, and a truck.
What about a dog?
Dog, yes, absolutely.
Can leave out man's best friend?
Yeah.
Right?
I'm with you. All right, so let's go down this list here. What did they say? 14? All right. I don't think it's in any particular order, so I don't think we need to worry about numbers tonight. So, number 1. The band Perry, If I Die Young.
Oh, okay. I could see that.
I think it fits their description, only because it had a bluegrass feel to that song. It wasn't a traditional country song. Bluegrass country, same family, but a little different. And I think this had more of that bluegrass feel to it. It was early in their career. I think it was only their second single.
Yeah. Well, and I think the subject content, If I Die Young, Bury Me in Satin.
Yeah.
It's kind of a morbid storyline.
Absolutely.
So there was no car, no mama, no dog, and no beer.
Fair enough. There is a car in the next one.
Okay.
Luke Combs, Fast Car.
Oh, okay. How did that break all the rules? Because it remade a classic song that we already knew? I mean, even explanation on that one.
I would say pop song, but even Tracy Chapman's a folk singer, which is more in the country world.
That one gets thrown out. That one's not valid. Because it does talk about a beer. The dad's hung up on beer, and that's why he can't get out. Mama went off and left him. And then she ends up marrying somebody, and he does the same thing. She had always hoped for better. Yeah. Does the same thing. So, no.
One of those songs, too, that it was written in a woman's perspective. So did he sing it in the woman's perspective, or did he sing it in the male's perspective?
He sung it in the woman's perspective, and I do not like that.
Yeah.
You and I had discussed that about the Mega Maroney song when I checked it out. I was listening to last week's episode, and we had talked about Who's Your Daddy, and I did not enjoy it because...
Who's your daddy? Apparently I'm your daddy.
I did not enjoy it.
All right. Well, I do like the song Fast Car. I do
I
like
love
Tracy
the song
Chapman's
Fast Car.
version.
Me too.
I don't necessarily mind his version, but
I like his version too.
I like hers. So you like it even though he's singing it in the woman's perspective?
That one I do because I love the Tracy Chapman so much. I'm not thinking of him when I hear it. I'm thinking of Tracy Chapman.
All right. Cam, Burning House.
Why do I know this song? I can't think of how this song goes, but I know I like it. But why? Because it doesn't have beer, mama, or truck?
I don't know. Let's see if they say why. What are their thoughts? It says ballads released in the summertime by female artists aren't supposed to work in country radio. That seems like a very odd thing to say. If you write a ballad as a woman, or if you perform a ballad as a woman in the summer, it's not going to work. You can only perform a ballad in the fall with an ice cream in your left hand.
Okay, well, that's weird criteria, but okay. That's a really good song. I can't think of how it goes right now, but I know I love it.
All right, next, Shabuzi Bar Song.
Oh, come on. Of course. That one makes sense to me. It has a lot of a poppy feel to it, but it does have beer in it, which is part of the typical country, but it's also by a black man.
You're
which
really
I feel
hung
like is
up on
different.
that beer thing.
Well, I need to know what the criteria is, and then I can say if I agree or not. So it's like a hybrid. That one's a hybrid.
Yeah. I don't know. To me, it does not have a typical country feel. It doesn't follow the typical chord structure and arrangement of a country song. It's not sung
Agreed.
in a typical country song manner. But it fits. It works. So
It does.
I think it fits the criteria then. All right. Let's see what's... Oh, next. The Dixie Chicks. The Chicks. Not ready to make nice.
Ooh, I'm not ready to make nice. Maybe because it's a female perspective in an argument and she's not being submissive, because I feel like women are somewhat submissive in a country music story, or presumed to be submissive, and she's like, no. It's kind of like Terry Clark's song, I Just Want to Be Mad for a While. You know? I don't know.
It talks about their controversy and all that stuff that happened back when Bush was president. I don't think any of that should really matter, but the biggest thing they say in here that is relevant at all is that the song, it was a surprise that it even made the top 40. It wasn't expected to make the top 40. So the fact
I could
that
see
it was
that
a hit.
actually.
But
how nice is it, like, when I know, like, lots of times I've heard people say that music will say what they, like, a person can't say, and so maybe those songs gave somebody a voice, you know, where somebody wanted to say, I'm not ready to play nice, I'm not ready to make up yet. And so you gravitate towards songs that have some relevance in your life or whatever, and we've all been in an argument with our, you know, significant other. So I think that that's a valid reason why it made it to the top of the charts.
it says here that the song came out in 2006, which was when that controversy happened with Bush. While the country was up in arms, they're surprised that the song still made it into the top 40 at all.
That makes sense too.
All right, fair enough. Parmalee and Blanco Brown.
Well, I do not know this song.
I didn't even tell you the song yet.
I thought you said Blanco Brown.
Not the hardest. Parmalee and Bronco Brown, Just the Way.
Don't fire me. Just the way.
Yeah. It says here, Parmalee hadn't had a chart-topping song in 6 years.
What was the song again?
Just the Way.
I don't know. I probably know it, but...
So Just the Way, they hadn't had a chart-topping song in 6 years. So this song was not expected to do well. So the fact that it was a hit was unexpected.
Okay, so that's why it was unlikely to be a country hit. Got it. Okay.
Next, Little Big Town, Girl Crush. Now that's a song.
Oh, God. This is such a good song. But I get it. I mean, I think a lot of people thought it was like an
pretty
actual
clear.
girl crush. Yeah, yeah. But it wasn't a girl crush. That was the best part. I love, it was such a good song. Such a good song. I remember working at Texas Roadhouse and it would come on like when we weren't open yet. It would be a song that would come on while we were, doing opening shift things or whatever. And oh God, our service manager and myself, we would just sing our hearts out when that song would come on.
Apparently it
But we
came
did
out
not have a
in
girl crush on each other.
2014.
Yep. I remember very vividly.
And said it was a little risque for country radio.
Which is hysterical because it's not even, she doesn't really have a crush on a girl.
It says that right here, too. It says this is definitely not a song about having a crush on another girl. However, despite the risque nature of the song and the fact that it can be taken that way, it is a little too risque for country radio.
Well, conservatives.
Well, country is a little conservative.
Yeah.
Most of the time, lately,
It hasn't been.
bouncing back and forth.
Yeah.
All right. Rick Dees, Disco Duck. Really? Was that considered a country song? Do you remember the song?
No.
This was more of a disco song. It came out in 1976, and it does say 1976, a novelty disco track. It says, Some things in life are beyond explanation. The fact that this song, a 1976 novelty disco track about a man who transforms into a duck, went number one on country radio.
Wow.
Yeah, if you heard this song, it's a disco song. There's no doubt about it. So it's odd that it went to number one on the country charts, sure, but it's not a country song.
It broke all the rules.
It broke a lot of rules. I guess that
Ain't no beer in that song.
one fits. Oh, Bobby Gentry. Ode to Billy Joe. Not Billy Joe Jones, just Billy
No.
Joe. The spooky song is cryptic and dark. Okay. I don't know the song. Do you know the song?
I do not.
All right. We're both fired. Mark Chestnut. There you go. That's a name I haven't heard in a while. I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. That's a great song.
It's because it was just a remake, maybe?
It is. Yeah. Well,
Is that why it was unlikely
I don't know.
that it broke?
Let's see
Yeah.
what they have to say. One of country's biggest 90s hit maker chooses to do a cover and make it the title of his album. And he picks Aerosmith. Yep, it happened. And it went to number one for 4 weeks. Okay.
I'd still take Aerosmith over that one any day, but
Well, you're an Aerosmith fan. Mm-hmm. All right, here's my girl, Taylor Swift. All Too Well. Taylor's version. We have to specify
Taylor's version.
Taylor Swift, All Too Well.
Because it was 10 minutes, probably. Because she took so long to release the additional 7 minutes.
It does say here, it mentions being 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
There's nothing surprising about Taylor topping the charts. But in 2021, her Taylor's version of All Too Well hit number one on the Billboard country charts, despite the fact that it's 10 minutes long. All right,
True Swifties will listen.
of course. I've listened to it. I mean, my daughter's been in my car and always wants the Taylor version, and specifies, make sure it's the 10-minute one.
That's what I reviewed with Priscilla on the podcast. That's the one she picked.
Yeah. Maddie and Tay, Girl in a Country Song.
Okay. I don't know why it's surprising.
Seems like a normal
Seems
song.
pretty typical.
Part of the reason it was such a big surprise is that it went to number one. Guess they just weren't expecting it to go to number one.
Okay.
We didn't think you were going to be good enough, so it's a surprise.
Well, maybe you can't do a fast song in winter. Was it released in winter? Can
Did you
female...
not have the ice cream in your left hand? Oh, Carly Pierce, Every Little Thing.
I remember every little thing.
is a heartbreak ballad released in the peak of summer.
Come on, Carly, don't you know the rules?
You can't have that. So it's
Ain't no
happened twice on
ballad
this
sing
list.
time.
So therefore, is it really unusual? Oh, I hate these lists. It's funny. I mean, I love the list, but yet hate them at the same time.
Right?
All right. In ending our list, Lil Nas X featuring Billy Ray Cyrus, Old Town Road.
It was one of the first collabs. One of the first, not one of the first, but one of the most memorable, or you know what I'm saying? Because it was
I don't
rap
think any
or
of us
not.
do. I know what you're saying.
I
Yes,
thought you
it's
could
an
read my
odd
mind by now.
collaboration. It's not your
Correct.
it's not Kenny and Dolly.
Correct.
It's not Tim and
Right.
Faith.
It's not two people from the same genre.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's all right.
Thank you. Thank you for clarifying what I was thinking to our people. Sorry, crew members.
All right. Well, it was a interesting list.
Well, do you want to hop over to country news and hear another interesting list?
I would like to hop over to country news. I don't know if you're going to make it interesting or not. That is on you.
I always make it interesting, Jay.
All right. Let's see if there's some truth to that.
Okay, well, I think you will find this very interesting because we're talking about Thomas Rhett selling out Fenway Park, sending love to all the Bostonians. He played a sold-out crowd of 35,000 people at Boston's iconic Fenway Park, marking the moment with an emotional message to the city that helped launch his career.
That is awesome. You are right. I like that one. I do. Not only because Boston is the hometown, suburb of Boston. I don't want to offend the people from the Boston area, but Boston is my hometown. But it's Fenway Park.
Right? It's a big deal.
It's, my opinion, and I'm biased, the best baseball park in the league.
Well, there you go. Thomas Rhett sold it out.
Nice. Good for him, buddy. Good for him.
Okay, well, Lainey Wilson getting a lot of attention. I know one of our people tried to say that she had an underrated voice, but I'm pretty sure she's getting plenty of attention.
I still don't understand that either.
That was funny. Her Before Yellowstone Days. That was the stipulation that he had put on that comment. Okay, but she was moved to tears as Country Music Hall of Fame unveiled a full exhibit dedicated to her journey, spotlighting how far she's come and just how tough those nails really are.
I would have liked to have seen that exhibit. I mean, we were there, knew about it. I may have made a slight effort.
I know. I feel like that was such a huge miss for us. Next year, it's got to go on the list. It's got to go on the list.
We can't
There's a couple things that are going on the list.
It was a miss for us. We could have spin it to a more positive thing that we wish we had had time to take in that one as well.
We
don't miss, we don't fail.
It's true. It's true. We don't. I mean, when you're swinging home runs like us.
We may not win, but we don't lose.
Okay, fair. Because we did cover a lot of ground. So how are we supposed to have time for that too?
That's
I mean,
what I'm
we were
saying.
just busy.
We have to prioritize.
Okay, I get it. Well, also, Lainey Wilson, she has this big fiance, and I guess AI is taking over social media because it has all kinds of pictures of them that they already are married. So it says, Lainey Wilson and fiance Devlin Hodges are the latest to get caught in the AI crossfire with fake wedding photos circulating online. So real, even grandma might believe them. I am so proud of myself when the Ozzy Osbourne news hit or whatever, that I didn't trust it. No, that I didn't trust it.
Oh.
I knew who it was. Come on. I've met you, Jay. So, yes, no, I was very excited that I checked it because I normally just, believe everything. And then people are like, that's not true. So I stopped doing that. So I was really proud of myself, but I am technically a grandma. And
I'm sorry, folks. We had some technical difficulties. We'll be back in a few minutes with a new co-host.
Yes. So, yeah.
All right.
I think it's funny.
Fair enough. I don't know if you've seen any of the photos, but, they look like her. I mean, I
have not seen the photos.
Pick him out, but.
Have you seen the ones where AI makes like an animal turns into like a person or something. Or they have these ones where it's like these tidal waves are coming at cities or whatever. There's some pretty good ones. They must be getting a gajillion views because you can't even believe your eyes. So you just watch it and watch it and watch it and watch it. And you're like, this is stupid. What am I doing?
I see them, and obviously there's plenty that you just look at and go, that's not real.
Right.
But I'll show it to my wife because it still looks really cool.
Yeah.
And she'll just turn to me. She goes, that's AI. Stop it. I'm like, I wasn't telling you it wasn't. It's impressive.
It is impressive. It is. Yeah.
Right.
Well, now you can make wedding photos. I know that they're doing where you can say that you're interviewing somebody famous now with like 11 Labs or other AI voice technology. So who should we have on the show, Jay? We could have anybody on the show now.
Oh, AI Trump visits us every week.
True.
I'm sure he'll be here tonight. It'll only take time. Read a few more stories. He'll be here sooner than you know it.
Okay, well, let's see if he shows up when I'm talking about the band Perry. They are returning, but with a new look. The band Perry is stepping back into the spotlight, but don't expect that exact trio you remember. A new member has joined, and the band is ready for a fresh chapter.
Yeah, I heard about that, so I'm anxious to hear what the new trio sounds like.
Now, as long as they do not release a ballad in summer, they should be okay.
Right. But yeah, she does the majority of the singing too, so.
Yeah. It's funny. Well, should we move on to talk about Carrie Underwood?
Yes, please. Carrie Underwood. Tell me all about
Carrie
her.
Underwood once channeled Ozzy on the Howard Stern Show. Carrie Underwood stunned rock and country fans alike when she covered Ozzy Osbourne's Mama, I'm Coming Home, a powerful moment that now hits even harder following Ozzy's passing. I could not believe it.
Yeah, let's take a moment of silence for Ozzy. And it's over. Can't be too silent for too long because, it's audio.
It's Ozzy.
But
no, it's Ozzy.
It's Ozzy. But yes, first of all, let's not pass over the fact that she's amazing singing rock songs. Mm-hmm. It's awesome. But that is a very special song, and Ozzy's passing. It's fitting that that's coming back up. And they're making a big deal out of the fact that he sang that song during the Black Sabbath reunion because it's not a Black Sabbath song. It's an Ozzy song.
Yes.
And he sang that song, and they made it as if he was singing it to his mother that has passed, that he's coming home to her.
Oh.
Now,
interesting.
The question is, do you believe he passed or do you believe he offed himself? Because they were supposed to go to, I believe, Switzerland and do assisted suicide.
Really?
After that show, after the Black Sabbath reunion, they were supposed to go straight to Switzerland, which they did, the whole family, because that's one of the only places you can do legal assisted suicide.
Oh, well, I got to think that it was intentional then.
They talked about it, and his wife talked about it. So, I mean, it appears as if that's what happened. But what I'm curious about, too, is she also talks about their bond and their love and their promise to each other. And one of those promises was, if one goes, the other goes. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if this is going to include her or not. Interesting.
Well, I did see Rolling Stone had a whole thing like his top 20 songs or something. So I was reading through that, and it just talked about how much he really struggled with his quote unquote demons. And I mean, I don't know if he was ever of right mind. Like, it just sounds like he was just one of those troubled people.
He is the Prince of Darkness.
Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. That's sad. I did not know that. But, if you're ready, you're ready, maybe. I don't know.
He was in a lot of pain.
Oh, okay.
A lot of pain, and he stopped all his pain meds before that show so he could be as in tune with the audience as possible that night.
Oh,
so
interesting.
He was in
That's
massive pain during that performance.
When I'm in a lot of pain, I'm like super irritable. So I'm proud of him for holding it together for the sake of the fans.
It's a sad thing. The whole thing's sad.
It is sad.
Like Ozzy or not, it's sad. I didn't realize just how well loved he was because everybody, not just people in the rock industry, but everybody in the country industry, everybody is, nodding to Ozzy this week. So it's very impressive.
Pretty cool.
And
Yeah.
he did invent the band Black Sabbath, was the start of heavy metal. So they created a genre.
Just warms your heart that everybody is coming together and mourning
That black heart.
Yes.
All right, let's move on.
Well, Jelly Roll says he's teaming up with Kevin James. I love Kevin James. What is the show where he's the UPS delivery guy?
Oh, yeah, King of Queens.
Yes. I love him in that. And Paul Blart Mall Cop. Anyway, Kevin James, a new country themed movie.
Paul Blart Mall Cop.
What did I say?
Blart.
Blart.
Like Bart?
Blart.
But Blart.
Paul Blart.
Moving on. Kevin James reminds me of my brother. My brother reminds me of Kevin James. One of the two.
Ooh, I want to hang out with your brother. So last sentence is, you heard it right. A little Nashville, a little Hollywood, and a lot of heart. I think that this is classic Jelly Roll, hey? Like just more collaboration.
Did you see he was the guest host on Jimmy Fallon?
No.
He hosted the show. That man is doing everything. And he did a good job.
I believe it. I think he's just really talented. And he's lovable, I think, because he's a thick guy and he's gone through all the things he's gone through and people just have a heart for him. And then on top of it, he's just nice to everybody.
Right.
So.
Now,
yeah.
I don't know what his life was like earlier, but I know what it's like now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, congratulations to Jelly Roll for not only doing so great and being so talented, but for overcoming your demons as well.
And not being an Aussie.
Whoa.
Too soon? Too soon?
Oh, too soon. Oh, hate mail goes to Tiffany at jfranzy.com.
Well, let's talk about something more exciting.
Yes, please.
So I know last week we talked about one of the stars. I think it was John Party going out and his kids were sad that he was leaving them. And this time we're talking about Jason Aldean and his sweet tour bus. So Jason Aldean gave his kids a first look at their new home away from home, a decked out tour bus that had Memphis and Navy, his children, lit up like Christmas morning. So I guess his wife shared on a reel their reaction and what that looked like. So I can't wait to go check that out. But that'd be pretty sweet. When I was a little kid, we went camping all the time. Well, we had like I think it's a 28-foot camper. I think that sounds right to me.
Wasn't that the yacht?
Yes, with the yacht. If you would have seen our pontoon, oh God, that thing looked like
redneck yacht.
Andy Griffith show. No, it was rough, but yes. And so people would pull in these huge RVs, just luxurious. And like one time, I remember this one kid had me sleep over, and so she and I were like in her grandparents' camper, and like king size bed on both ends of the RV and all this other stuff. Just I remember it being crazy. So I can only imagine that his kid got like top of the line. How cool.
Yeah, I saw pictures of it. It's a really cool bus. I mean, all tour buses are really cool. It's just whether or not they're old or not. Some of the older ones are still on the road, and they're a little rough.
I think it'd be cool.
Yeah.
Last week, I was not sure if Gwen Stefani ever had Blake Shelton's child. Well, I am here this week to report she, in fact, did. She had a son with him, and his name is Zuma. Okay.
No. Zuma?
Yeah. Yes.
Hell, name is Zuma. It reminds me of
I think
Zima,
Gwen picked it out.
those Sprite-like drinks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, it says Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani's son, Zuma, didn't need any nudging. He's naturally taken to country music, and he's already performing on stage at Ole Red.
All right.
Mm-hmm. So she did have a kid, and he's old enough to sing.
That's Blake's bar.
Oh, Ole Red.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. That makes sense then.
Does make sense. That's a great song. I like that song a lot. That's the song about the warden's dog in prison.
It's good. Yeah, I do know what you're talking about. Yeah. Bruce Springsteen surprised fans at the Zach Bryan show. So fans at the MetLife Stadium, they got an unforgettable surprise when the boss himself, Bruce Springsteen, walked out on stage for a once-in-a-lifetime duet. I mean, how cool is that?
I'm just impressed that you didn't add a T.
Well, because it's Zach. If it was Luke.
You'd add the T? All
Right, it's Luke Bryant.
So it's dependent. I got it.
All right.
I don't know. I've never been the biggest Springsteen fan. I mean, I like him, but I wouldn't go out of my way for him. But it would be cool to see him come out on stage with somebody I was there to see. Like if I was there to see Zach, it'd be cool to see Bruce come out.
Yeah. I was going to say, if any celebrity that wants to come out in the middle of another performance that I'm already there to see the person I want to see, and now you're just going to put a cherry on the top, I'm in. Yeah. My phone's ready for a picture.
Nice. My daughter's isn't. It's full at all times. And I pay for the massive cloud service, like the unlimited cloud service, and her phone is always full. I'm like, why is your phone full? It doesn't make any sense.
They just take so many pictures.
Oh.
I mean, I take a ton of crap pictures too. So I go through from time to time, just like while I'm watching TV or something. You know what I will say though? iPhone used to tell you how many pictures you deleted. And there was nothing more satisfying than when you select it all and you delete it all. And it was like, okay, all 237 files have been permanently deleted. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I just deleted 237 pictures. But now it's just like, okay, they're gone. Yeah. It's very unsatisfying. I want to know what kind of space I just freed up on my phone.
All right, moving on. What's the one country song that instantly takes you back to a moment in your life? What is the one country song that instantly takes you back to a moment in your life? Would you like to start, or would you like to think about it for a little bit?
I'm going to think it through.
Okay, you think it through.
I feel like I always start.
You do? I always give you the option. Do things at your will.
I like it.
All right. Oh, this is tough. We're starting off with a tough one already.
Okay.
All right. Jennifer.
That's not very tough.
That was tough for me.
That's your wife's name.
I don't think I've ever called her Jennifer. I always call her wife. It was tough only because I could not find her name through this paragraph of writing. But she says, Amarillo by Morning, George Strait. She says it reminds her of early morning rodeos with her dad.
Oh, cool.
Well,
that sounds so cool.
That's a nice way to start. It was hard to find your name, Jennifer, but it was a nice way to start.
That's awesome. Who's going to top it? Who? That's so cool.
I mean, he's
that
number
so
one,
country.
And it's about your dad. It's
so cool.
It is a country song. I'm all for it, Jennifer.
Done. Are we done with this
moving
segment?
on? I don't know. This wasn't pick the best one, so this is just a one. So that's a good way to start. If it was best one, we'd probably be there. All right,
I'm
Lauren.
glad I didn't go.
Lauren says Strawberry Wine, Dina Carter.
Oh, that was on my list. Love that one.
She says First Love, First Heartbreak. Okay. It's a good song. I like it. I like Dina
I just
Carter.
remember
I wish she was
not
more
knowing what Strawberry Wine was. And then I found out about Boone's Farms. Boone's Farm wine. And then I thought that's what it was. So it was like a curiosity thing for me, I guess. And then, you actually have it. And I don't know. Rite of passage. It was delicious.
Okay.
It was delicious.
I've never been a big wine drinker.
Well, it's not really wine.
Right.
It's like a wine cooler. Yeah. It's not.
Never been a big wine cooler drinker either. Never been a big drinker overall. But if I were to drink, it's either bourbon or beer. When I go to church, when I drink, it strikes me odd that the church has a full bar in it. But that's okay. Moving on.
Keeps you going back.
Mike says...
It's the spirits. The bar has all the spirits.
It does. I like it. No, that works. We're going to hell. We're going to hell tonight, folks. This may be the last show. All right. Mike says, I'm with Tiffany, Friends in Low Places, Garth Brooks.
Oh,
Played it at every party in college. It is his anthem.
I love it. I'd hang out with him.
Yeah. I like Mike. He gives us an answer every week.
Oh, nice.
Every week. I don't think he's missed a week.
Wow.
Thank you,
That's
Mike.
a dedicated crew member. Thank you, Mike.
Mike, you might have to be a supervisor. Watch out. It's one of those things where you do too good of a job, you get promoted. Oh, Emily. Emily says, I cross my heart, George Strait.
Oh, so good.
We're only
so
four into this, and we've got 2 George Straits. Huh?
Well, he was
That's gotta
big in
tell
the
you something.
80s, 90s.
She says it was her wedding song, and it makes her cry every time.
Oh my goodness, how sweet.
It's too sentimental tonight.
I like it.
All right. Let's see if we get something a little lighter. Ryan says Wagon Wheel, Darius Rucker. He says it's his road trip song when he goes out of town with his best friends.
Cool.
I can see
Well, of course they're going to be sentimental. And of course they're going to,
I know, I get it. It's the
I know,
song
your
that
little
brings
boy,
back memories.
you want to hear some just tragic story.
La, la, la.
But these are all
I don't
songs
like you
people pick
tonight.
because they have good memories with them.
I can't remember anything. Actually, you know what? I remember a song. I can tell you before I forget it.
Yes, do.
Stone in Love by Journey. My dad, that was the Journey song my dad liked. Out of all the oh no, wait, sorry. Who's Crying Now?
Oh.
See, I forgot already. I forgot the song I remembered. And he didn't pick like the big hits. When we went to the concert, that was the song that he came back remembering.
Oh, that's funny.
Nice. And Dad's no longer here, so that's a good memory. See, it brings back a memory.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it.
Like a scent.
It's like a scent.
Yeah.
Oh, we get a new dog. I can tell you some scents that have been around the house lately, too. But I won't. So, Sarah says, take me home, country roads. Is it road or roads? Is it plural?
Take me home, country road.
I thought it was
I think
singular.
it's one. I think it's singular.
She's got a plural, so should we even bother continuing?
We can continue, but we will do house rules, and it's road.
Well, we don't know that for sure. We could be wrong, too. It happens. Well, I read, you Google.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah says, take me home, country road, John Denver. It's literally my West Virginia childhood song. Is it singular?
Singular.
All right, Sarah, sorry, we're not going to continue with you. Moving on, Karen. No. Sarah says, take me home, country road, John Denver. She says it was literally my West Virginia childhood theme song.
Aw.
Okay.
Skip.
My wife likes John Denver a lot. No, I used to play a John Denver song in a band I was in. We played Leaving on a Jet Plane.
That's John Denver?
I thought so, wasn't it? Stopping to Google. Leaving on a jet plane. John Denver. Why are you questioning me?
Because I don't even know if I was questioning you. I just never knew who sang it.
Yeah, John Denver.
But I like that I made you doubt yourself.
You did. It doesn't take much. We just discussed that I don't have a memory. I forgot the memory that I had as I was telling it to you.
Fair enough. Sure enough.
Karen says, it's your love to McGraw Faith Hill. Reminds me of that one night I got engaged.
Aw.
I hope it was only one night. Although, I think I asked my wife to marry me like 5 or 6 different times.
Oh my God.
I don't think she ever thought I was serious.
You're like, no, damn it, woman. Do you want to get hitched or not?
Oh. Okay, here's the exact opposite. Before he cheats, Carrie Underwood. Megan says, before he cheats, Carrie Underwood. It's my breakup anthem.
Scorned woman right there.
Yeah. I like that song.
I do too.
That's one of my favorite of the Carrie Underwood songs for sure.
I do like it, but it's overplayed.
It is overplayed for sure.
Yeah.
Tom says, forever and ever, amen. Randy Travis.
Yes.
This was played at my parents' anniversary party. Pure love.
Oh.
Okay. If I can't say lovely, you can't end it with pure love. Come on, Tom, do better. Oh, Tom's from Kentucky.
It was lovely. It was a lovely
It was a
celebration.
lovely night in Lexington, Kentucky. I can imagine that it was pure love. Lexington's beautiful area, nothing but horses and stuff. It's very, very nice. All right, let's move on a little bit here. Tyler says, Dirt Road Anthem, Jason Aldean. Reminds me of cruising the back roads with my cousins. Okay.
Oh, cool.
I like cruising the back
Like
roads
some-
with your cousins too.
Me too. Little redneck, back home, back roads.
I just like his cousins.
I'm getting ready to head back to Iowa, so I'm starting to feel it coming
Stop
out.
bragging. I'm still disappointed you didn't ask. Chloe. I laugh because she's from Phoenix.
Why
I
is
don't
that
know if I
funny?
should be telling people these things. Chloe from Phoenix says Something in the Orange, Zach Bryan. This was played on repeat during a tough move across the country. Yeah, to Phoenix.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe he moved out of Phoenix. Could be either way. I moved to Phoenix at one point. It was a rough drive. I drove from Boston to Phoenix in a Nissan 300ZX T-tops. It's a beautiful car.
Oh, that's a cool car.
It's a beautiful car. Turbocharged the whole 9 yards. That was also, I was driving through probably your neck of the woods where it's all flat and open. And I was doing a good speed. I was young and dumb. And a cop pulled up beside me and I'm like, oh God, I'm in trouble. And he's waving for me to go faster. And I was like, what are you talking about? And I look in the rearview mirror and there was a twister right behind me. So I
Oh my
booked it like a bat out of hell.
gosh. You're like, I never got permission from a police
For a
officer
cop to go
speed.
faster.
Okay, officer.
Anyways, Chloe was talking about Something in the Orange, Zach Bryan. I like that song a lot.
I do too. A lot. A lot.
Lisa says, The House That Built Me, Miranda Lambert. Makes me think of my
amen,
childhood
girl.
home. Makes us all think of our childhood home. Absolutely. Here's the one for you. James says, I want to get Tiffany going. Tennessee Whiskey, Chris Stapleton.
And this baby making music, yo. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Cause it's
Apparently he doesn't need to say anything else. Oh, there you go.
like Tennessee whiskey.
Greg says, Boot Scootin' Boogie, Brooks and Dunn.
Oh, yes.
That's a good song. I like it. Okay, we're going to end it here.
Okay.
And it's another Brooks and Dunn song, Neon Moon. So
Oh,
Dylan says
come on.
Neon Moon. It was always playing at the bar when I met my wife. It's a country dream right there where you meet your wife at a bar. I'm sure it was
It's
a
a good song,
honky
though.
tonk, and I'm sure there was a bunch of two-stepping going on. And I'm sure it
Oh,
was
yeah.
her idea because, Dylan, we all know you didn't want to do it, but you did it to make her happy. Now you're married to her, and she wants to go two-stepping every Tuesday night, and you don't want to do it, but you're stuck now for the rest of your life.
Oh my gosh, my husband used to dance with me. And I'm like, man, you sold me a bill of rights that you can't make good on now.
I tell my wife all the time, you know, when we met, she was like, oh, I love that band. I love that band. No, you don't.
yeah.
You don't love that band at all. You lied to me. I brought it back up to her
remember-
again tonight at dinner. I'm like, you lied to me.
I'll never forget, Sean loves Pepsi. And my grandfather, who I just admire, my grandfather, so much. And he's a
Me
Coca-Cola
too.
man.
I admire your grandfather.
You know why? Because his name is Gerald.
Is it? Nice. A lot of Geralds coming up in my life. I didn't know many Geralds ever in my life, and there's a lot of them lately.
coming out of the woodwork. Yes, and so he loves Coca-Cola. So I just always had Coca-Cola growing up. And I tried to say forever, like, oh, I love Pepsi. Oh, Pepsi's so good. And finally, I think literally 10 years into our marriage, I looked at him one day and I was like, you know what?
I'm a Coke girl.
Yep.
No, I have been a Coke drinker my whole life. That was, my soda, the Coke products and stuff. But now I've become a Pepsi drinker. Not a sponsor, but could be. Pepsi and
But I
Diet
feel
Pepsi.
like I've been seeing you sipping on a
Diet
Dr.
Pepper
Pepper.
tonight. Yes. Diet Dr. Pepper, also not a sponsor, but could be. Reach out, jfranzi at jfranzi.com. We can make it happen. I have the technology. All right, enough about that. Let's move on to the charts. Who is in our top 10 this week, my friend?
Well, can I add to the conversation about our childhood song here?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now I have a couple, but I think what I'm going to finally end on is Grandpa by the Judds. Because I just remember so many times looking at my sister in the car and us singing that song together. And it was always on. I remember sitting around the campfire when we go camping all the time, and it would come on, and my dad in his deep voice be like, Grandpa. If you sing along with it. I don't know. So that's what I had. But I would like to throw my others
covered
in.
That. Somebody just covered that recently.
I
don't remember who it was. Go ahead. Tell me your other one. I'll look it up.
Okay, so I had 3 backups, but I just want to say them because maybe it'll spur some memories for other people. So You and Me Going Fishing in the Dark. Love that one. I Love a Rainy Night. And Islands in the Stream. Island in the Stream. That is who you are. I think that's Dolly, right?
Dolly and Kenny.
Snap.
Who did you say sang Grandpa?
The Judds.
Yeah, it's out right now. Dave Fenley.
Ooh. Finley, Finley.
Fenley.
Finley. Okay, we're going to work backwards because these are in order, Jay.
That's the way you're supposed to do it. Start at number 10 and just don't throw in a death dedication. Have you heard that?
No.
You haven't. Casey Kasem. That was a big thing. That was a viral moment, if any moment was ever viral. He was reading the countdown, and they put in a death dedication as he was coming out of a upbeat song or something like that. And he lost his mind. He went off on the producer and the people saying, you don't put a death dedication after an upbeat song. And he just went nuts.
That makes me think of Delilah. Do you ever listen to Delilah? Okay. Someone will call in and they'll be like, I'm going through a really hard time. My husband's deployed and I miss him so bad. I just miss him. And she's like, all right, I've got a song queued up just for you. And it's like Carrie Underwood before he cheats.
Yeah.
It doesn't match. I'm always like, this lady, she doesn't even care. She just listens to the sob story.
She's not picking the songs.
No, she's just playing the next song.
All right, sorry. Number 10.
If you ever heard Delilah do a dedication, now you know. Cat's out of the bag. It wasn't that special. Okay, number 10, Bailey Zimmerman, Backup Plan. And I did check this one out after we talked about it last week, and I do love it. You don't need a backup plan. You just got to get back up. I love that.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites right now.
Yes, I do like it. This one was stuck in my head before we started talking about the top 10. And then when I saw it, I was like, yes, that's the song that's stuck in my head. Number 9, Thomas Rhett, After All the Bars Are Closed.
Yep, also a good one. I would say I like Backup Plan better. So if this is a top 10 list, I would rather see it the other way around.
Okay, I agree. I would say I like the Bailey Zimmerman song better.
Maybe Bailey is on the move because wasn't he out of the top 10 last week?
Yes.
So maybe he's on the rise.
He's climbing the charts.
As they say, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, your favorite number, numero ocho. Ocho.
Ucho.
Mucho ucho.
I think I had some mucho for lunch today.
Okay.
Yes. Luke Bryan. He's also one of my favorite artists. He comes in at number 8 with Country Song Came On.
I like that song.
Yeah, help you out a little bit.
Thank you.
have
I was
your
having a
moments.
moment. I couldn't recover fast enough. And the people need to know what number
We need
8
to know. We
was.
bring it up. We want to know.
Well, okay. So country song came on. Then we're going to go down to number 7. Tyler Hubbard.
Wait. Let's go back to Luke Bryan for a second. Luke Bryan, they were talking about him today on the radio about how good he is and how nice he is and all this stuff. But I thought it was nice to hear that the industry seems to really like him and put him kind of not on a pedestal, but they kind of look up to him. So I thought that was nice for him.
I guess he was having fun with the crowd at one of his performances and talking about all the things about Riley Green and how to imitate to be just like Riley Green because that's what all the girls want right now.
He is a jokester. I'll give it to him.
Oh yeah. I'd love to listen to any of his interviews because he is funny.
Yeah, he's a nice
Good old
guy.
boy. Yeah.
All right, sorry.
All right, number 6, Nate Smith.
7.
Number 7, Tyler Hubbard. The song Park. I don't really know it, so I kind of glazed
that's why
over
you
it.
moved over it. Got it.
Yeah, it was a flyby.
It's okay. I still think backup plan belongs above that. So
I would agree with that.
would like to see that.
I think it should be above all those. So again, he's climbing the charts. Let's just give him some time.
I would hope that Luke Bryan's also climbing too. Okay.
Okay, well, I mean, country song came on. I don't know. I mean, whatever. I feel like anything that Luke does, it's going to hit top 5. So
Well, the question
Just wait
is
for
he
it.
going up or down the charts? Maybe next week we can make note of those things.
yes,
We will
yes.
add
So
value to the crew members.
he's numero 8 this week, so we'll have to see. All right.
That's good because Ucho
Nate
gave me
Smith.
number 2. If you have too much Ucho for lunch, you
Yikes.
spend a lot of time on the toilet.
Yikes.
Sorry.
All
Moving on.
right. TMI. Nate Smith is number 6. He's singing Fix What You Didn't Break.
Oh,
I love that so
song, too.
much. It's so good. Her heart's broken and he's coming along, or his heart's
His.
broken and she's coming along and she's fixing what she didn't break. Love that.
I love that too. I think of that all the time. I want to find a girl to come in and fix what my wife's done to me. Oh, yeah, I relate to that song so much. She's sleeping right now. It's okay. We don't have to let her in on my plan.
Okay, fair enough.
If anyone out there would like to come fix the problems that she created, jfrenzy at jfrenzy.com.
And he's the problem, so she's the reason. All right, number 5, Josh Ross, Single Again. I love this song so much.
Yeah.
So good. I love this song.
I agree.
Got a king size bed, just missing a queen. Okay, number 4 is Corey Kent, This Heart. I listened to it. Okay. It did nothing for me. It was just,
It must have done something
Hannah
for
was like-
somebody. It was number 1 last week.
I know. Hannah was like, I said, I want to check out a couple of these songs. So we were playing them on our way to Orlando and I was not impressed with this. I was like, let's go back to the Bailey Zimmerman song. I liked it better. So,
I like it better as well, but
Yeah.
something said for Corey.
Yes. And then we also had to obligatory listen to what is now number 3, Sam Hunt, Country House. I just love this song. Just a narrow.
Please don't do that again.
So I really love that song. Number 2, Mr. Morgan Wallen, Just in Case. This song, how many people have fallen in love, but they don't let themselves fall all the way just in case their former love has unrequited feelings that they just must, reunite with them. That just, I just love it. I feel like that's so common for people. They never fall all the way just in case.
That doesn't seem like a song that Morgan Wallen would sing.
No,
He doesn't
no, it
seem like
doesn't.
that type of guy. It's like a mismatch to me.
I would agree. His persona does not say.
Yeah.
But,
It says, I throw TVs out of the hotel window.
It was a chair, but yes.
Oh, well, TVs in the
chair.
70s. Talk to Zeppelin. They did it right.
Oh. Well, there you go. I know he's kind of got a bad boy reputation, so I can't imagine him
it's the
letting a
mustache.
lady getting hung up on him.
He's got a
It's the
porn
mullet.
stash.
He does. Okay. And coming in at number 1,
Oh, what? Do I have a button for that?
you do?
Everybody wait for it. It's going to be there.
It's going to be really good. Number 1, Ella Langley, Weren't for the Wind. If it weren't for the wind. Woo!
Look at that. 2 buttons tonight, folks. You didn't
So
just get
proud of
one. You got 2.
Man,
I don't want
give her the
anybody
price of one.
to think that was real applause.
Okay, so there you have it, folks.
All right.
Tune in next week to see how this chart changes.
And it will change. All right, well, let's move on. Let's do a little bit of a artist spotlight tonight. We mentioned Irene Kelly last week, so you did not know who it was. So I brought her back up. This is somebody I knew years and years ago. She's got a ton of albums out, but I asked her to listen to a song called A Little Bluer Than That. It's an older song, but
Yeah.
I still think it holds up. She was always more of that folky singer-songwriter, guitar, vocal stuff, even though she's got full band productions. It just had a more rootsy type feel to me. And I like that type of stuff. So let's start with what your thoughts were when you heard the song.
Well, I loved her voice, nice and clear and clear. And it definitely had a 90s feel for me. Also, I don't know. I know I loved a two-step, but when I heard that song, man, I just wanted to stand up and two-step. I really
cannot
liked
picture
it.
you two-stepping.
Oh my gosh, I love two-stepping.
I told Lucy
Iowa.
I'm going to take her two-stepping. Laurie's Roadhouse has line dancing lessons that's open up to all ages.
Yeah, I got to find somewhere around here because, working at Texas Roadhouse, we did a ton of line dances.
That's right.
And yeah, now you sent me that 10 things you didn't know about Texas Roadhouse. And one of them was that people had to come in and learn the line dances and they
Right.
got paid for that time. And that is really true. So I don't know them anymore, but I knew a ton of line dances. Yeah. But no, great voice. Like I just said, that's just what really sticks to me is just clear. Just a beautiful voice. I loved it. I mean, it started out, you were like, listen to this. And I was like, okay. And so I started listening and I was like, okay, I like it. And then I was like, no, I love this. And I was like, I love this. Like, how many times did I tell you that? It was really good. You guys should go check it out.
She does have a beautiful voice.
Mm-hmm.
It's very emotional. It's got almost like a bittersweet feel to it.
Yes.
I think the production was understated. It was a pretty raw production, like not fully produced.
I think that's why her voice stands out so much. Do you think?
Yeah. And she's also a big songwriter. She's written songs with Billy Yates. So
Oh, wow.
I haven't talked to her in a long time, but when I talked to Billy Yates, he mentioned her in some of the songs that he wrote. So might be a good time to bring her on and talk to her. But her voice
very
is
cool.
amazing. Like I said, the music, the production is very good. It's a really good production, especially for production that's as old as it is. It still stands the test of time. If that was on the radio today, I would still think it would fit in good. But I think between her voice and the production, it gave room for the song to breathe and it allowed the emotion to come through. So
Agreed. Yeah.
yeah,
I was
it's
impressed.
soft, it's reflective, it's a good feel to me. The
Yeah,
hook
I
is
like
good.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like it.
Yeah.
I didn't get to dig into the words very much. So
Whoop, I'm
Might
not on
have
that
to
screen anymore. I
revisit.
can't fire you. I was
I
going
have
to
to
fire you.
revisit.
I won't fire you today.
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate that.
She is an artist, but she's known for being a songwriter.
Hmm.
Yeah, she's a really good songwriter.
Very cool.
What do you got going on this week, my friend?
Gosh, I have such a dull life this week. Little Hannah Banana, she's gone. She's with a friend. She's hanging out in Orlando. So there's that. The Link Up Lounge, we have a new episode out every Tuesday that helps people with networking.
For swingers.
And nope.
I'll stop saying that one day.
Nope.
I like the idea of, networking for swingers.
Well, it's not. It's for business professionals and how they can maximize their time when they are networking, which can be, overwhelming or intimidating.
I'm saying swingers can be professionals that need to network as well.
I am not discriminating. Swingers can certainly network.
Can they join your group?
They can join our group, but it's just not only for swingers.
Yeah, but
We
I'm
do
just
not
curious.
discriminate. We also do not point out specific demographics.
But what if they came to your group wanting to network to find other swingers?
They would not find anybody to network with.
You don't know that. You'd be surprised.
Yeah. It's a world I'm very unfamiliar with, although there is a rumor that down here in Florida, in my neck of the woods, if you go to the second aisle of Publix with a pineapple upside down in your shopping cart.
That is the symbol of the swinger.
The upside down pineapple?
Yeah, you see it on floor mats at houses or hanging on the door.
Yeah.
That is the known symbol for sure. I went to a really, really nice neighborhood in Nashville when we took the kids trick-or-treating through the nice neighborhood. And there was a house or two with the upside-down pineapple. But Nashville had a swingers club.
Oh.
I've never been to it.
Like swing dancing?
Yeah, sure. No.
So speaking of, when you tell your spouse that you're going to be a dancer and then you guys get married and then you don't dance anymore.
And then you introduce the bowl.
Yeah. I bought a VHS set to learn how to swing dance. And my husband and I tried and we fought. We did not learn how to dance. It actually made us argue with each other. So we dropped the option of learning how to swing dance because there was a move where he was supposed to be like swing me around his back, and we fought over how you were supposed to do it. So it was supposed to be this
like
bonding
to see
thing.
Yeah, my wife and I, we do not do activities to bond with each other because we will kill each other.
Okay.
I mean, she is a strong woman when it comes to that stuff. She will not budge. She wants to be right. She wants to win every game. I mean, we play shoots and ladders with the kids, and she fights to win. There's no mercy.
Goodness.
No mercy. Candyland, forget it.
My husband's Uncle Bob was like that. So if anybody plays like that, we call them Uncle Bob.
My wife's Uncle Bob.
It sounds like it.
Well, let me tell you what I did this week.
Please.
I interviewed a gentleman named Jason Chapin.
Yeah, and next time I expect a reminder so that I will attend.
No,
you are the boss of me.
You had your reminder. I am the boss of you. I like that. Say that again. Let me clip that.
And I expect a reminder that I am supposed to show up somewhere.
So to be fair, if I was the boss of you, you should be the one giving the reminders. But nonetheless, it was Monday night by myself, all by my onesies. I interviewed Jason Chapin, who is Harry Chapin's son. So that was very cool.
So bummed out.
He came on the show because there's a new documentary coming out about his dad that he was part of the production team. And they put this together. It's going to be out in November. We went through the whole thing from everything about his dad from the start to the finish of his career, but also the start and finish of the documentary and his role in the documentary and how it came about and why it came about and what they hope to get out of releasing the documentary. They hope to shed light on the charities and the organizations that he would promote as an artist. He was big on doing benefit shows. And what I didn't realize is he died very young. He died at 38, and his career started very late.
Oh,
so
wow.
it was, as successful as he was, it was a very short window of time. It was like in his early 30s, he became successful, and he passed away in his late 30s. So, anyways, Bruce Tarletsky from the High Mountain Breezes, he's been on the show a couple times. We've had an opportunity to talk to him as well. He is the one who made the connection to Jason Chapin because they're covering one of Harry's songs. So,
cool.
I don't know anything else. Oh, you know what exciting? I got another exciting one for you.
Oh, I know you do.
You know what I did last night?
Oh.
Yeah, You
Oh.
were going somewhere else. I don't know where you're going, but remember that thought because I want to know. But last night I worked the Pantera show.
Fun.
So there you go. That was exciting. Pantera, rock band.
Yeah, just
of course.
a band you might have heard of. Huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyways, it was interesting. It was fun. It was a good night.
Yeah.
The guy that I was assigned to was very nice. His wife was very nice. His wife is following the show. If she's listening tonight, hello.
Oh, hey-o.
There you go. Anyways, what did you think I was going to say?
Well, something very exciting in your life is your daughter Bella getting Bowie.
Oh, yes, Bowie, service dog. My daughter,
Yeah.
she has been in search of a service dog for quite some time now. And she finally found one. She went to Virginia with my wife to pick up such said service dog. She was nervous because it wasn't a guarantee that she was going to get it. They bring you there and introduce you to the dog and make sure that the dog is willing to bond with you.
Oh,
If
wow.
that dog doesn't take to you, they will not give it to you.
Oh, interesting. How do they know if the dog has bonded with you?
I guess if it walks up to you and licks your face or something. But yeah, the dog has to be, I'm learning an awful lot about these dogs, but the dog has to have a certain amount of training ability because being a service dog is a step above your typical average dog. So they have to meet a certain training requirement. Then it has to like the person. Then you have to take it for specialized training, which is about $20,000.
Whoa.
Now the dog was $5,000 just for the dog. That's the most expensive pet ever.
Yeah.
So anyways, the dog was about $5,000 and the training is between $20,000 and $25,000.
Holy smokes.
So it's a little less than we expected. They told us it was going to be 35. I guess it is 35 once you include all of the incidentals. You got to pay for all the vet fees and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Buy all the supplies. They have very specific list of supplies. But
Oh,
yes,
wow.
so Bella got a service dog. If you choose to follow her on TikTok or the YouTube, she now has a YouTube channel. You can learn all about her and the dog.
Very cool. Well, welcome home, Bowie.
And then next week, girls, they want to have fun.
Oh.
Cyndi Lauper, just saying, you could have been here.
I know.
Rocky Rose, thank you for the tickets. So she said she's going to come back on the show too.
Yay. Good.
So yes, excited to
That's
have
exciting.
her back. It's been a while. She hasn't been on the show for, I think, like 3 years.
It's time.
It's been a little while. She's done a lot in those 3 years.
Got a lot of catching up to do.
There you go. All right. Should we land it?
Let's land
we
it.
Crash it.
That's more accurate.
All right, folks. Well, we have done it. We've reached the top of the hour, which does mean we have reached the end of the show. If you've enjoyed this show, please tell a friend. And Miss Tiffany, if you have not,
Tell two.
tell six. I don't know. And as always, you can reach out to both of us over at jfranzy.com. We will talk to you. We will keep the conversation going. We might even tell a joke or two. Who knows? But you can do that and find all of our socials and any other miscellaneous photo that we would like to throw your way or any other trinket over at jfranzy.com. Miss Tiffany, my friend, as we approach the ground and come in for the crash, do you have any final words you'd like to leave us with?
With the left engine on fire.
But the ice
Until
cream
next-
is in the left hand, so we're good.
Well, okay. Balanced out. Until next time, crew members, stay steady, stay focused, and stay inspired.
On that note, folks, have a good night.
Thanks for listening to The Jay Franzy Show. Make sure you visit us at jfranzy.com. Follow, connect, and say hello. This episode has been brought to you by VR Knives. your source for 100% custom knives made by a true rock star. So, if you're in the market for a new piece of art, reach out to VR Knives. 407-421-5528. 407-421-5528.